Hello, and thank you for watching this regional forecast for the southern U.S. I'm Andrew Pritchard, Senior Meteorologist with Nutrien Ag Solutions. We'll look at the satellite picture here first thing on Friday morning. We've got a big storm system wrapping up across the midsection of the lower 48. You can see the warm, moist air being drawn northward from the Gulf of Mexico. Cold air wrapping on the backside, turning some of this over to snow from Nebraska into portions of Wisconsin and Michigan overnight. Early on Friday morning, between 8 and 9 o'clock Central. If you're watching this video later on, take an updated look at the radar picture, but this is what we have here first thing Friday morning. Showers and storms from central into eastern Texas, across the Red River into portions of eastern Oklahoma, the Ozarks, northward into Missouri, Illinois, and Iowa this morning. We'll look at temperatures again and seeing that warm, humid air being drawn northward in advance of our storm system. Cold air coming around on the backside. We'll see that cooler air making its way in as we head through the weekend from west to east. Much of the colder air coming in on the backside of a second storm system that we'll have to talk about Sunday and Monday into Tuesday. The hazards map on Friday morning, we've got a dense fog advisory across portions of the Gulf Coast with that warm, humid air being drawn into the region. Winter weather advisories across the Central Plains into the Great Lakes. On the right side, we've got the surface picture here Friday morning. And again, you can see the frontal boundary, the area of low pressure organizing across portions of the Central Plains. Rain and thunderstorms expected from Texas and Oklahoma off into the Mid-South, Mississippi and Alabama as we head into tomorrow morning. The next 7 days of accumulated precipitation, the northern branch here from our first storm system, the southern branch here, this is what comes in here Sunday into Monday and Tuesday. Total accumulated snow between now and 7 a.m. on Monday. So the snowfall for the weekend, what we have to talk about across the south is what we find here across the Texas Panhandle into northern and western portions of Oklahoma. There's a chance for a little light snow to sneak right through this region as we head into Monday and Tuesday, and we'll talk about that as we get deeper into this forecast video. The high-resolution NAM model will take us into Sunday morning. I'm going to let it play real quick, and then we'll step through time with that one. Here comes Storm System 2 as we get into Sunday. So let's go back to Friday morning now. Present day, we've got rain and thunderstorms from central and eastern Texas into the Ozarks, off into Missouri, Iowa, and Illinois, exactly as the current radar has it. So good confidence in the high-resolution NAM model. It's got a good good handle on what's happening right at this moment. Now, as we head through mid-afternoon and then eventually sunset, this is as the sun goes down tonight, rain is pushing out of Oklahoma and Texas, pushing into Arkansas and Louisiana, and then as we take it into the overnight, and then tomorrow morning as the sun comes up, the rain becoming a little less widespread across the south as more of the upper-level energy, those strong upper-level winds with the jet stream upper-level wave begin to lift across the upper Midwest into the Great Lakes. The rain is going to become a little less widespread, more of a broken line of thunderstorms as we get into Saturday morning from Tennessee into kind of dissecting Alabama and Mississippi. And then as we get into Saturday afternoon and then eventually sundown on Saturday, just kind of a broken line of showers across portions of northern Georgia into central and southern Alabama. So the rain really begins to wane as this system pushes off to the east. Maybe some raindrops across the rest of Georgia into South Carolina as we head into Sunday morning. But by Sunday morning, as the sun comes up, our attention's really going to be on the second system that's coming in out of the Rockies. Now we've got snow ongoing across the Texas and Oklahoma Panhandle, pushing into the Oklahoma City area as we get into mid-morning on Sunday. This one could drop several inches of snow across portions of the Texas Panhandle into northern and western Oklahoma. So this is what it looks like here as we get to around noon on Sunday. Now, as I hit play on the upper level pattern here, 500 millibars North American view, you can pick up on the pattern probably as you just kind of, let your eyes unfocus a little bit. And you can see it from the North Pacific coming in across the Pacific Northwest, and then these systems kind of eject across the central or southern plains before lifting across the Ohio River Valley into the northeast, kind of maturing in this region. So then as we look at the precipitation type forecast, we've really covered the weekend pretty well with the high-resolution NAM model, but quickly going through it again. This is Friday evening, rain pushing into Arkansas and Louisiana. By Saturday morning, rain is pushing into Mississippi and Alabama. By Saturday evening, rain is pushing through southern Mississippi into northern Georgia. By Sunday morning, rain is pushing across the Carolinas into southern portions of Alabama, and Storm System 2 is emerging across Oklahoma and Texas. Mid-afternoon Sunday into Sunday evening now. Snow from the Texas Panhandle across Oklahoma, maybe into northwest Arkansas, southern Missouri, rain south of that across eastern Texas into Louisiana, lifting into Mississippi now and Arkansas. This is as we head into the overnight, and then Monday morning as we wake up, rain exiting Arkansas and Louisiana, rain falling from Mississippi into the Carolinas, and then we'll take it through the day Monday into Monday evening, Monday night, and then Tuesday, the storm system is exiting, high pressure coming in on the backside. We've got another one that comes swinging in here Wednesday into Thursday. This one looks to leave less precipitation across the south and maybe more across the northeast. Right now, this one wants to kind of really organize over the Atlantic and then lift up into New England as a potential, coastal storm or nor'easter. Right now, it looks like maybe during the day Wednesday, some light rain, kind of a cold light rain across portions of the Mid-South. Into Alabama, Georgia, into the Carolinas, but not a lot of accumulation expected with this one, not the soaker that kind of our middle storm system is. So total snow side by side, European on the left, GFS on the right. Again, we're really focused on the Sunday into Monday snow across the Oklahoma and Texas Panhandle into central Oklahoma and then potentially northwest Arkansas, where 1 to 3 inches of snow is possible. Locally higher amounts could be possible as well. Where are we going to have the shovelable snow? Again, the highest probability of 3 inches or more from the European ensemble model. You can see that from southeast Colorado, northeast New Mexico, into the Oklahoma Panhandle, down into maybe even the Oklahoma City area, waking up to some shovelable snow on Monday. Temperatures are warmer now, but they will be cooling as these storm systems make their way through. Cooler temperatures associated with each area of low pressure, and of course the cloud cover and precipitation accompanying them. But as we look deeper into the last half of December, the ensemble model is really suggesting that we keep things on the mild side. So cooler, yes, but not transitioning to a frigid pattern or, even a pattern that really wants to keep the cold air around for more than a few days. So highs today, still on the warm side, 60s and 70s until you make your way back toward the Texas and Oklahoma Panhandle. That cold air is going to slowly start to make its way in from west to east as we head through Saturday and Sunday. By the time we get to Monday and Tuesday, we are cooler across the region, but this is what I'm talking about. We get a big push of cold air, but all it does is knock us back down to pretty close to where we should be this time of year. I don't think a lot of people are going to be complaining about 40s, 50s, 60s, and even some 70s as we head into mid-December.